person you could have become will meet the person you became. I read this quote in an article on Medium. It was about risk taking and getting out of your comfort zone. It was that if you don't do these stuff, if you don't take risk, if you don't get out of your comfort zone, you will always be average. Greetings everyone, my name is Omar Mahir and this is my icebreaker. I'm going to divide this speech into two sections. I'm going to talk about why I joined this club and probably some facts about me, things I hate and things I like. So the main reason I joined this club is just, I think the main reason is Ahmed Ala, one of the old members, told me, why don't you come this Friday? I told him, yalla, come on, Nishi. And he just, yeah, I think that's the main reason. But there are some other reasons. The other reasons is the quote I just said at the beginning. It really hit me differently, this quote. And I didn't want to be average. Being average is a nightmare to me. But I also knew that there were some things that I needed to improve. One of these things is my social skills and my communication skills and my public speaking skills, because in the past these things have made some things difficult for me and they stopped me from going places. But yeah, I knew that I needed to improve that to not be average. But I also, to be honest, I also wanted to be better at lying. I know you guys call it your persuasion, but that's just a fancy word for lying and manipulation. Don't get me wrong, like honesty is one of my core values, but I think being honest is not always smart. I think, like, for example, there was a job interview. I had a job interview at some point, and they asked me the old classic question, why did you apply for this job? And to be honest, the reasons, like, I had all the reasons that they didn't want to hear. I applied for this job because they posted the vacancy. I applied because they were offering good money. I applied because I like money. And I applied because it was not so far away from my home. But obviously, if I said that, they wouldn't accept me. And so I had to lie. And since I'm bad at lying, I really did a bad lie. I told them that when I read the job description, I had goosebumps. And I had goosebumps when I read that they wanted someone who can send an email or type on Microsoft Word. That I cringed immediately, and I'm pretty sure they cringed. And obviously they didn't accept me. Even if they accepted me, I wouldn't go there like after what I said. But yeah, so anyways, like, another reason I joined this club is like, when I read what they offered, I really had goosebumps. And yeah, the other, I don't know. Yeah, I guess that's why I joined. Now let's move to the other section. The other section is probably things I hate, things I like. Things I hate, first thing, I like food. I like all types of food. Like, I'm a pizza guy, but I'm also a matcha guy. So yeah, so and everything in between. I like TV shows. I like dark humor, and also I know this is like, you won't like this, but I also like summer. I know you can get killed in Iraq for saying that, but like, summer for me, summer always reminds me of vacation. It always reminds me of like finishing exams like in school. And winter always reminds me of the anxiety of the exams and getting sick and all that stuff. I also like going to the cinema, and of course I like my father, my mother, my friends, blah blah blah. Yeah. Things I hate. I hate rules. I think rules jokes me. I think like they limit my freedom. I hate it. I know that there are some rules that like they make sense, but there are also some rules that are stupid. They don't make sense. Oh, and speaking of stupid rules or rules that don't make sense, I really hate HR. I needed to express that, like, as you said. That's how I express myself. I hate HR. And I hate HR. I don't know. I know this club is a welcoming environment, but I really think we shouldn't welcome them here. You know, like, I think we should bully HR. Yeah. Do we have any HR here?
I used to be an ex-HR.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. I don't know. Like, if they're late, we should take some more fees from them. Just make their lives worse, you know. Yeah. And I don't know. I also realized that I don't like the only reason I joined or I took my major, which was information technology, was to get out from people and just work alone in some place, like with my computer. But joke's on me, because like recently I realized that this is all I hate about my job. I hate being isolated, and I hate sitting at a desk for like, I don't know, 8 hours. And yeah, I knew that I hate that, which is probably another reason why I joined this club. I needed to do something new, something out of my, like something just away from my computer, my mobile, and my desk. To conclude is like, I really forgot to add a conclusion. Mariam just told me about that, so I mean, this is an icebreaker. This is supposed to be a really bad speech, yeah. So to conclude, I just want to tell you guys or guests, like, if you're really not sure of whether you want to join this club or not, I think you really should try it. At least try it. You might not like it, but it might also open some opportunities for you. Thank you so much.